Hidden among the tree line, Ukrainian artillery fires at Russian positions near the city of Bakhmut. Here, on the eastern front line in the region of Donetsk, these sounds have punctuated this part of Ukraine for 2 years.
It got louder, especially near Chasiv Yar. It is very loud there. It is being constantly shelled with artillery, shot at with small arms, anti-aircraft guns. It doesn't get quieter.
The sounds of these guns may not go on much longer. Ukraine is running out of ammunition for its weaponry, in particular for artillery like this. After 2 years, military support from Western allies has dried up, and it's having a direct impact on what soldiers here are able to fight with.
We lack ammunition, there's very little of it, too little. We often look at our drone video feeds, which shows us what's happening on the front line, with many Russians attacking our position. If we had more ammunition, we could stop them, but since we don't, there's nothing we can do. We can see the target, we can hit it, but we can't pull the trigger.
This lack of ammunition is costing Ukraine's soldiers their lives. While fighters like these are paying the biggest price, the whole of the country is also feeling the effects. In the southern city of Odessa, a building in ruins after what authorities say was a drone strike that killed at least 3 people. In cities like this across the country, air raid sirens for drones and Russian fighter jets are a daily occurrence, along with the death and injury they bring with them. On Friday, the United Nations Children's Emergency Fund warned that the legacy of the war on Ukraine's children will be far-reaching.
So the ongoing shelling, the increased use of drones, all this is building into an awareness that children continue to be killed, and so it's hindering families' capacity to overcome the deep stress and trauma inflicted by this war.
In the capital Kiev, life, meanwhile, continues. Yet here, as elsewhere, war is never far from people's minds, nor, though, is hope.
It is very painful for us, this situation that is still going on. I really would like for this to stop as quickly as possible, so that peace can finally exist and so that we can restore our country.
Now we have somehow not resigned ourselves, no, but we have learned how to endure it. You see, we learned how to endure, to be stronger and to believe. As they say, according to your faith, you will be rewarded, and we hope for that.
War is definitely a tragedy for me. Yes, of course we learn how to live with it. If it can be called life, no one can give an unequivocal opinion of what life is. Life is what happens now. Now war is our life.
For 2 years, Ukraine has survived a war against overwhelming odds, fighting a foe that outnumbers it in manpower and in ammunition. But warnings here are growing louder that without more support from the United States and from other Western partners, this country may not survive a third. Joel Flynn, TRT World, in Kiev, in Ukraine.